Hello guys, long time no see. I don't know if you can tell the vibe, but like it is very much dreary, rainy, very rainy day outside, and it's the perfect weather to do one of my favorite things, which is read. I decided I wanted to do a little bit of a reading vlog. I just feel like I haven't vlogged in a minute. I've kind of been trying to catch up on videos and content and stuff. I just haven't been really reading a lot right now, so I've been kind of struggling and feeling like the books that I have been reading are not, I don't feel like they're very, I don't know. I haven't been very excited about the books I've been reading, so therefore I'm not as excited to make content about them. I actually got off work and I remembered that I had a vet appointment, and my vet is like 45-ish minutes away from where I live, so I had to quickly do my workout and like get ready and go. So I did that. It's now like a little after 5. It's kind of late but in the day, but it is so rainy. It's been so rainy and windy where I live, and when I got back, my plan when I got off work was to do my workout, take my everything shower, and read. That obviously took a little bit longer than I was wanting it to, but we're here now, and I wanted to do a little bit of a reading update. And recently I've been doing really good at reading what's on my TBR. I've gotten a little off track, I think, this month, but I've still read some books on my TBR. And trying to get through all the books on my shelves and like stay on track with that. I'm not in the mood to read any of my TBR books right now, and I'm going to have a little bit of a mood read. So I thought that this is a special occasion. Since I don't mood read very often lately, I've been trying to really stick with my TBR to really wind down on my bookshelves. I have a lot, guys, like so many books that I haven't read yet that I've had for years and years and years. So I've really been trying to focus on that this year. But I decided that I just wanted to have a little bit of a mood read. That's not to say that like I haven't enjoyed the books that I've read off. All that I've been wanting to read right now lately is Daisy Hates by Jessa Hastings. I read Magnolia Parks last year. I don't remember when exactly I read it. Probably like late summer into fall, I think. To continue this series for so long, but I've been putting it off for a while, and I really want to get into it. I feel like I'm so behind, and like everybody knows what's going on, and everyone's loving it, and everyone's talking about the latest book, Into the Dark, and I just want to know the hype. And I've been so excited to read Daisy Hates. I love Daisy. I want to get into her character more, and this book obviously follows her and her brother, I think, so I'm excited to read this one. But that's the plan. Just in my everything shower, I'm all cozy. I even got a coffee, and I am going to just go read in my little corner. But as far as another little reading update, this isn't really a mood reading update, but I'm actually on my last chapter of the Gratitude Diaries. I'm reading, it's the epilogue, I guess, but I'm going to read this one today. I'm excited because I've been trying to read, like, consistently read like a nonfiction book, like 1 chapter a day, or like a self-help, self-discovery type book every day. So I'm going to finish this one today, and then I'll probably start another one tomorrow. So I'm excited for that. our little post-work update time. It's actually the next day, and I did read some yesterday, and I read a little bit last night before I made dinner, and then I didn't end up reading anymore after that. But I did read a little bit on my break today at work. I didn't read very much, and honestly, in a weird way, a weirdly good way, this book is very slow going for me. Like, I feel like I'm just reading really slow because I'm trying to like digest all the information, which I don't do a lot. And that's like how I know that I'm loving the characters and I'm loving the story, because I'm so immersed that I'm like, I don't know, like I just want to live in this. Like, I love this, and I'm loving the relationship dynamic so far. I thought that it was going to be a little bit cheese with like the whole mafia-esque, like it's just not really my jam. The mafia thing is not my vibe, but I feel like it's more of like the found family vibe than the like extremely cheesy vibe. And I like when there's a lot of complex characters and complex relationships in books. Like, it's just so fun to me. Like, it reminds me of the Addicted series, which is one of my favorite series. I love it. And I'm really liking, I like that all the characters are very unpredictable. I like that the characters are very, like, tied up in each other. Like, there's different things going on. Like, so far, I feel like we're already getting a lot of insight into the characters and how they are, and, like, how the kind of the relationship so far between, like, Daisy and Christian, how Christian is like, and you kind of get that insight into like the Magnolia Parks side of it too. Like, you still get to see like Magnolia and BJ from the first book, and then getting to see like how Christian's feelings about Magnolia, even though this book is supposed to be about like Daisy and Christian. So I'm liking the relationship so far in this book, and I'm really enjoying it so far. And I'm liking that it's slow going. Like, I don't mind that I'm reading slow with this book. Like, I want to keep living in this world, so I don't want to be done reading this book. Like, this book is just giving what I knew it would give. I'm loving Daisy, I'm loving the writing, I'm loving Julian, like, and I haven't even gotten that far. I know that there's so much more to come, so I am really excited to dive back into this. I just got out, like, I literally just changed my clothes. So I am going to do my workout really quick, and then I'm going to probably read some more of this. I do need to do some editing today, so I don't know if I'm gonna edit first and then read. I don't know. I find that every time I get off work, all I want to do is read, but there's so many other things that I need to do that I'm procrastinating, so then I end up like getting on my phone or like sitting on TikTok or like any of the things that I just shouldn't be doing, to procrastinate the things that I need to do before I can read, like in good conscience before I can read. So it's just a lot. It's a lot. Like, I'm actually torturing myself by not just getting my things done. It's not good. But I have been procrastinating this book for so long because I don't want to not have more of these to look forward to. And I just know that I'm gonna love I feel like I'm gonna love Daisy and her relationships and her character more than I did with BJ and Magnolia. That's not to say that I didn't like them. I did love that book. I am also finding that I'm forgetting a couple characters because it was so long ago that I read Magnolia Parks, but I don't really want to reread Magnolia Parks right now, so I think I'm just gonna like look up the characters if I forget. I forgot who Henry was, which is BJ's brother, but I totally forgot who he was and like his relationship to Magnolia. I was like, what is going on right now? Like, who is this dude? I think it'll all come back to me as I'm reading, so it's fine. But anyway, those are my bookish updates, and yeah, I'll hopefully read more and I'll let you guys know what is going on and my feelings about the book later. Bye. guys, so I wanted to do a little vloggy vlog update, even though I haven't read at all today, I don't think. But I did get ready. I did full glam makeup only because I was trying to test some stuff for makeup ideas for the concerts I'm going to. I was trying to test a look because I'm going to the Luke Hemmings concert and I want to do like a glittery makeup look. So I did this morning. It's nothing crazy, but I just wanted to test it out, and I wanted to test out like a hearty base makeup. Don't mind the zit. Like, she's doing everything to pop out, okay? She wants to be the center of attention. But I actually filmed my April TBR video this morning after I got ready, and then I also did I do anything else? I did a workout. I don't know what else I did today. Guys, I don't know. Life is hard, okay? But I did go thrifting with my sister, and I also had to run to the grocery store because I had to get some stuff. The Benson Boone concert in like 6 days or something. It's literally next Tuesday. So yeah, 6 days. It's Wednesday today. I don't know, guys. But I have that concert on the 2nd. So I had to get some makeup stuff, and like I just needed some new setting spray. I needed a new face lotion. I needed some mini bottles of like shampoo. I don't think I actually needed them, but I really like to use the Herbal Essences Rose shampoo because it smells so good and it sticks in your hair forever. But I don't like to use it unless I'm going to use like the little travel bottles because it's not very good for your hair. So I only indulge when I'm out of town. It makes your hair really soft, but like the ingredients are not very good for your hair or for you know, whatever. They're just bad ingredients. So I do want to read some more today. I didn't really have an opportunity. I think maybe, I can't remember if I read a little bit this morning or if I read a little bit last night, but I am on page 76. And actually, funnily enough, I randomly picked like a bookmark because I have bookmarks everywhere, but like never in the right spot at the right time. So I picked out this one, and it's literally like a scrap of paper. It was a keychain that my mom gave me. It's actually on my key ring for my birthday, and it's the restaurant we spot at. Anyway, it's that little painting from Van Gogh, and I just thought it was so funny because like Julianne Hayes steals art and then sells it to people. So I just thought that was really funny. I just thought it was very fitting that I accidentally picked that up and used it as a bookmark. But anyway, I am currently on page 76. So I did read some. I think I read some last night before bed. I went to bed at like 2 a.m. I'm going to read a little bit of this before I made dinner. And I did do that. But then I actually ended up hanging out with my husband for a little bit. And then I did a workout. I did some cardio in my basement like I usually do. And I then decided that I remembered that I had celery and I wanted to make some celery juice for the morning. And so I did that, and I watched The Bachelor, the last episode, which, guys, I predicted it first of all. Kelsey and Joey, I predicted it. I literally made a snap, which I will insert here. Like, I don't know. It was like their first date, and I was like, guys, it's over. Like, he loves her. He loves her already. Like, end the show. And I was right. I was so right. And I'm never gonna get over that. But I just think they're adorable. And I think that Daisy was amazing. Like, honestly, I didn't like dislike her, but I just didn't think that she and Joey were like as good together as like they seemed to everybody else, I guess. I don't know. I just didn't see it. I felt like it was a little bit off. And it obviously was, but also I think she was so sweet. I really liked her in the last episode. But anyway, this is not about Bachelor. This is about my reading. And I didn't even read that much, but I just want to give you guys an update. But the other update I want to give, I just got back from thrifting and shopping with my sister, and I got some thrift finds. I really went because I wanted to find an outfit idea for the concert that's coming up in a week. I didn't know what to wear. I still don't know what to wear. I think I'm just going to wear like some jeans and just rock a cute fit. Like, just rock a cute fit, and that's it. Like, it doesn't need to be anything crazy, and that's okay. It's okay to dress casually at concerts sometimes. sometimes. Not the Luke Hemmings one, probably not the Chapel Roan one either, because we're gonna dress super flirty and cute at those ones, but for this one I think it's okay. I did find some stuff, so I want to show you guys. First of all, I found this shirt, and I don't really like the collar, like it has this dip. It's kind of weird, but it still has a tag on it. And I just thought this shirt was really cute. It says Cabin Creek. I think it'd be cute, like cropped a little bit and like tucked into tucked into some jeans. I think it would be really cute. It gives like polo 90s vibes. If nothing else, I'll literally wear it as a night shirt if I don't end up liking it with an outfit, but I think I'll like it. And then the second thing I got was the second thing I thrifted was this long like maxi skirt it's like a navy blue, and then it's got this like see-through part that's got like little flowers. I just thought this was really cute. I think it's so cute, and I feel like this blue is like it's my vibe. So I was very excited about this one. I've been leaning more into the long skirt gang vibes, so I think I like this one. I'm really excited about that. And for some reason, there were like a bunch of, this doesn't happen very often at my Goodwill. Every now and then there's some newer releases, but not a ton. But somebody got rid of a bunch of their book of the month books, and I snagged one. Some of them did not look that interesting to me. This is actually a February 2022 release. A River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross. I actually saw, I think it was Sarah did a vlog, and she didn't like this book very much, but I just thought I'd give it a try because I don't know, it just looks like a good book. And it's a book of the month edition. I think that's crazy. And I even snagged a bookmark. They left their bookmark. It says, I tend to get lost. I feel like I have this one, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm really excited about my thrift finds. And how is Christian so manipulative? But I feel so bad for Daisy. I do believe it's update time. Let me take these off. So I have been reading in this spot for approximately 3 hours, almost 4 hours. Guys, I know that I've definitely had really good reading moments like this before, but not in a long time. And that just goes to show that mood reading is a thing and it needs to be done frequently whenever you need it to be done. Just do it. If you're feeling the urge and you're feeling like you're in a book slump, but you're like trying to push through, but it's not really working, but you're just continuing to not feed into your desire to read a certain book, just do it. Just do it, because I am quite literally having one of the, if not best reading moments, best days right now. Like I am so fulfilled right now. I'm wearing my Reading is Sexy sweater. I'm so comfy. It's a little bit chilly outside right now. It's probably like 40-some degrees, 50 degrees, which might be sounding really cold to some people, especially to be wearing shorts. But I've grown up in the Midwest, so I'm used to being out here for a long time. I still don't feel like I've made a ton of progress, but I have made some. I'm on chapter 40. I haven't done any annotating tabs yet, but like, I have definitely annotated a lot, especially in the time that I've been out here. I've also been listening to a Daisy Hates playlist on Spotify, and it's literally been so fulfilling. Like, I've had these noise canceling headphones on. I've had some cashews to snack on. There was one point when I was literally sitting on the ground reading. Like, I don't know, like, it's just one of those reading times. I'm on my second coffee. I had my husband deliver me another cup of coffee. Like, when I tell you guys, I have not moved from this spot and I have to pee so bad, but like, I don't even want to stop reading. Like, I was so sucked into the story. And also, I can link the playlist I've been listening to for this book. If any of you guys haven't read this book, or if you're rereading it, or even if you just want the vibes, the playlist I've been listening to that someone made for this book is the best book playlist I've ever listened to. It's the vibe is so bright. You know, when like you're listening to a playlist for a book while you're reading the book, literally the perfect song for the moment, like the perfect moment, they pair up so well, and you're just reading it and you're like, and like everything is just fitting. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, this book is just everything to me. Like, I know that I loved Magnolia Parks, but not like this. Like, it was not, I had a feeling that I was gonna love Daisy Hates, and it's literally everything to me right now. Like, I literally can't. So, long story short, I'm still reading, but I came out here at like almost 3 o'clock, and it's like 6:30 now. So I should probably go inside soon and like eat dinner, and I don't know, I should probably just go inside because it's getting kind of cold, but also like I don't want to. So I'm gonna stay out here until the sun sets and drink my coffee and read some more of my book, because that's all I want to do right now. Different it is from regular romances, where like regular romances, I feel like you know who's gonna end up with who, you know what's going on, and like there is still that sort of element, because like obviously there's certain people that you just know the vibe, but I feel like there's such a mystery to it at the same time. Like, I don't feel like this book is incredibly predictable, and I love that. I absolutely love that. I'm eating it up. Like, it's so weird to love characters and also like be so annoyed by them. Like, but I love it. Like, I love that because it's like they're real people. They literally feel real to me. Like, they're not just characters in a book. That, like, these people, they're real, which is exactly how I feel about the Addicted series. That's the vibe. I'm gonna keep reading now, and I will update you guys a little bit later with what's going on. We're back in the OG spot that I'm like always in. It's like 10:30. I should be going to bed because I have to work all day tomorrow, and it is the day before Easter. Tomorrow, not today. So it's gonna be really busy at work, but I literally just have to work then, and then we're closed on Easter, so I don't have to work on Easter. That's good. So I have plenty of time to read. Honestly, my plan, I took a break from reading for a little bit. Okay, so I came back inside and I read for a little bit, and I got to chapter 48. I was telling my husband earlier, like, I was explaining the entire lore of, like, this series and, like, how the whole thing works and, like, how it's, like, Magnolia Park's universe, but, like, the Magnolia Parks and then it's Daisy Hates and how they're, like, kind of interconnected, but they also have different friend groups. And the easiest thing that I can explain is that, like, I have my heart and then I have my fangirl heart. And, like, that goes for, like, books, TV shows, sometimes even music will like really get my fangirl heart going, like especially like Five Sauce, obviously, Hosier, like just certain music will like heart palpitations. Okay, but that's how I feel. How like obsessed I was with One Day, and I still am, like I still am. Okay, but that's how I was explaining it to him. It's like, that's how I feel about this book. I have not had a book in so long that has made me feel as excited to read and like so immersed. Like, I haven't had that in so long. Honestly, just overwhelming how many books I have on my shelves. Which, like, I've had these books on my shelves for such a long time that, like, all of a sudden, like, it's just too much, and it's like making it not as enjoyable to buy books because I just feel so overwhelmed by how many I have, which like sounds bad. Like, it's not bad to have a lot of books, and I love collecting books, but when it's just a bunch of books that like I'm not even interested in reading right now, it makes it hard to want to read. And like, reading is my favorite thing. It has been so nice to just really have a good, like, this is the best reading day I've had in such a long time. Like, I can't even explain it. I'm so glad that like I filmed it, at least a little bit. I did film like a little bit for a TikTok too today. It was just such a nice vibe, and I'm really hoping that I continue to find more books. It's honestly so bittersweet though, because like I want to read it. Like, I'm so attached to this series and I want to read it, but it also makes me so sad to like know that I'm gonna be done with it. Like, eventually I'm gonna be done with it. Like, the more I read it, the more close I am to being done with the series. And I just like, I don't know if I can cope with that. Like, I'm literally about to reread the first book, like the Magnolia Parks, because I just like I don't even want to continue the series because then it's gonna be over, which is so dramatic. But like, I don't know, like, I just feel Jessa, she went off, guys. The writing is just so good. It's so poetic. Like, it's like almost 7 o'clock at night now. I hope you guys can hear me. It's like almost 7 o'clock at night now. The sun is probably about to set, but it's still pretty nice out. It's a little chilly, but it's literally been storming tonight. Like, we just had hail and stuff, so the ground's still wet, but my swing has dried off now. So I came back out to read a little bit because I just like this spot. This is my spot. So we've got our book. I haven't read that much today. I'm on chapter 60. So I'm definitely ready to jump into this because there's a lot going on right now and I need to know. So I'm gonna try and finish this either probably tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna finish it tonight, but we'll see. We're gonna try and make as much progress as we can. I do have to go in and do laundry later and like journal and do all my stuff before bed because I do work tomorrow morning. But then I'm gonna try and finish this vlog tomorrow so that I can edit it, and then I also have to like pack and stuff tomorrow, so I just have a lot to do tomorrow. So I'm gonna try and read as much of this as I can and finish it either tonight or tomorrow. Anyway, I said that like same thing like 6 times, but we're reading. Now 8 o'clock. It's dark outside. I'm gonna go in. Hello guys. Sorry if you can hear music playing. My husband's in the shower. But I came inside. That last clip that I showed you where it was like getting dark outside, it was like 8 something. But I came inside and I just cut my husband's hair, so now he's taking a shower and I'm going to continue reading. But I am currently on page 461 and it's like at the, I don't know, like I guess I wasn't really expecting this, but it's at like the pivotal like action part where like something crazy is kind of going down. So naturally I had to stop and like debrief with everybody. Yeah, I feel like the ending of the book, there's a lot going on. And I'm not like hating it, but I'm also not loving it. I'm like, I don't know. I think maybe because I don't want the book to be over because I love this book so much and I've been connecting with this book so much. But I've just been having the best time reading and I'm really sad that it's almost over. I'm going crazy right now. Like, Julian's being unhinged. Daisy has been being unhinged. And, yeah, it's interesting, but we're officially like at the part that's like past where Magnolia Parks ended, I believe. So it is a little bit interesting to have this snippet of things where like a new timeline sort of. So I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna keep reading now and I will talk to you guys when I finished it with my rating and everything, which you guys probably know what it is, but you know, will just fool me a little bit longer. What is happening? The gasp, I just gasped at the ending. I just have this like after part, which I think is Magnolia, maybe, but oh my gosh. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh my gosh, I really can't do it. I'm hurt. I'm wounded. People, it's the next day. It is officially Monday the 1st of April and I just finished Daisy Hates last night. I actually finished it last night, but I didn't vlog last night because I was kind of like out of it and I just didn't. But guys, I am so excited. I think that I can officially say now, without a doubt, very strongly actually, that this is a 5 out of 5 stars and that I prefer Daisy's book to Magnolia's perspective. As of now, I take it with what you will, but I kind of had a feeling that I was going to anyway. And also, I haven't read Magnolia, the first book, since last year in June, so I do think that I'm going to do like a little bit of a refresher tonight if I have time, because I don't necessarily want to reread the first Magnolia book right now because I just want to read the next book, and I don't think that like I need to reread the last book. I don't know, maybe I should I can't decide. I might just do a refresher though, because I was planning on taking The Long Way Home with me on my trip to Chicago tomorrow, because I have a lot of reading time while I'm on the train. And I was thinking about taking this, but then I'm like, maybe I should just take my Kindle and not bother with taking a physical book because it'll save me room, because I'm just taking a backpack. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. I like having a physical book though. So, but the odds are that I'm only going to read one, so I just don't know. It has been a minute since I read Magnolias, so I don't know, but as of now, I'm loving Daisy's perspective. I'm loving Julian's perspective. I'm in their sphere right now, and I feel like I loved Daisy Hates way more than I loved Magnolia's perspective. I think just because I prefer Daisy as a character than Magnolia. I feel like even in Daisy's book, you can tell how different they are, like how they grew up, personality wise, and neither one of them is supposed to be like an incredibly likable character. Like, I don't think that like Magnolia is set up to like be this perfectly lovable character that like has no flaws. Like, obviously she's not supposed to be that way, and that's fine, but I just think in general, like, as main characters go, I don't know, if there's one thing that's I'm pet peevey about or picky about, it's main characters. If they're annoying, I can't do it. So I don't know. I am kind of picky about my main characters and like their personality, I guess, or like the way they're portrayed. I don't like main characters who are very like who all the focus is on them and they're like the center of attention. I don't know. Like, I don't like that. I don't like when it feels like they're very self-absorbed or very like self-involved, and I feel like a lot of main characters are like that, and that's why I usually tend to like side characters more. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Magnolia was a little bit more self-involved, like maybe not even like voluntarily, than Daisy was in a way. So I don't know. Anyway, this is just my 2 cents on it, but it was definitely a 5 out of 5 stars. The ending was crazy. The fact that there's such a big time jump, and it did even give us a little bit of a sneak peek into what's going on with Magnolia and like leading into The Long Way Home, which I think is going to be really interesting. I am excited to read this one because I'm excited to see what's going to go on with her and BJ and when she's going to go back home and stuff. So I am excited for all of that, and I think that it's going to be really good. I am just sad to leave the Daisy Hates portion of the Magnolia Parks universe. Like, it's sad. It's really sad. Just because I feel like this is the first book in a while that I have connected to so strongly, and I just felt so happy reading this. So it is kind of sad. I feel like this book and I had a whole journey, and I still need to tab it, so this is not even like it to the full extent, but like you guys can see in there that like I definitely annotated her quite a bit. I feel like I annotated even more than you can see. Like, I feel like this is not showing. I don't know. Why do I feel like I annotated more than that? It felt like I was annotating all the time when I was reading it. But yeah, I still need to tab it. I'm going to do that soon, but I just don't have a lot of time today. Like, I'm just trying to get ready and pack and stuff because I have to leave early tomorrow morning. That's it. I just thought I would update you guys a little bit on how the reading progress has gone and give you guys a little bit of an update. Yeah, that's it. But I'm glad that I have a little capsule of like my time reading this book because I loved it, and I am really excited to continue on in the series. And yeah, but that is going to conclude my mood reading vlog. I am kind of sad because I don't have another Daisy Hates book to read for a minute, and I really do still need to read my TBR for this month, so we'll see. I'm probably going to read The Long Way Home, and then I'm going to take another break and get through some of my other books, and then I'll catch back with you guys about the other Daisy Hates books. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more videos like this or want to see my vlogs about the rest of the books, go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!